As we do many weeks at our church, we will have a testimony from one of our members. So if you could welcome up Chris Kwon, he'll be sharing about his testimony from Harvest 201.
Hello, my name is Christopher Kwon. I'll be sharing my testimony about my time at Harvest 201. I was a little hesitant to first sign up for 201. I live kind of far from church. I had a lot of class schedules that sometimes would conflict with meetings, but I guess I really wanted to do what I saw was the right thing. Before 201, I struggled a lot with, I guess you can call it like a quarter-life crisis. I wanted to do the right thing, but I didn't know what the right thing was. What do I say? Is this the right thing to say? Am I making the right life choices? And a lot of that was very just paralyzing to me, I guess, to be so unsure of what my next step is. And that really, I guess, hindered me from a lot of things, and that was the one thing in the way of me signing up for 201. But, since TL was going to be there teaching me how to read the Word, I guess it was the right thing to do. So I went. And also, I guess, because of that, a lot of times I couldn't tell what was the right thing to do and what was my own desires. So because of that, I struggled a lot with reading the Bible. I couldn't trust if this was the right interpretation or my interpretation. So I went to 201 to learn how to read the Bible again on my own. In the beginning, at every meeting, for some reason, I just felt really safe in that area. Everything I would be worrying about throughout the week would just dissolve as soon as I entered the room. Maybe it was the snacks, I don't know. Sorry. And I guess that feeling of the safety just led me to open up to a lot of people there. I shared a lot of prayer requests, especially with my school, my sleep schedule, and I guess just my fear in general. And I found them quickly answered one by one. My sleep schedule that week was just fixed until I messed it up again. Sorry about that. But I just found a lot of prayer requests being answered there, and I was really blessed to see that. I was blessed to see other people, other adults just praying for me, taking the time out of the day to just keep me in the prayers, and I was really blessed by that. But after every meeting, the fear would always come back, I feel like. But it always just crept back in, I guess always the next morning. Until one day Dio was talking about this passage. It was John 10, 27 to 29. It reads, "My sheep hear my voice. I know them and they follow me. I give them eternal life. They will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all, and no one is able to snatch them out of my Father's hand." And just hearing that I will never leave the Father's grasp, no matter what choices I make, no matter how many times I mess up, was just a huge relief to me. Then I started to realize, what was I really afraid of? Why was I afraid of making the wrong choices when Jesus already paid for that on the cross? Through that, I found confidence to read the Bible again. I was by no means a good student. I fell behind a lot on my Bible readings, on my Bible verse memorizations. But after that, I felt such a desire to read the Word again. And before before that, I would just read the Bible, taking no notes, just read it for the sake of reading it. But suddenly I just wanted to take notes. Like, I think this is what this means. I think this is what this passage is telling me to do. And I think one of the beauties of 201 was that I could talk to DL, ask him, is this the right interpretation? And he would correct me, put me on the right path. And I saw that as a valuable resource. Not that I thought you weren't a valuable resource before. Thank you. But yeah, by the end of 201, I was just able to read the Bible again on my own. And I guess because of the people I did it with, my classmates, a lot of the fear of just talking with adults also was just erased. Yeah, I was really blessed by it, and I was really thankful for it. I was deeply thankful for DL, for the people who would provide meals for me, open up their homes to me, who would pray for me when I asked them for prayer. And yeah, I'm just deeply thankful for God just giving me back courage, not through my own means, but through His. And yeah, that's my testimony. Thank you.